This video is going to be about depression and how to get through it. We've all been through periods of depression before. I'm probably one of the most sensitive beings ever because I cry a lot. I'm one of those people that shows their emotions. I don't like to hide them because I will burst into anger. And this is how I cope with my depression, and I just hope this video helps you in some way. So this video is pretty much a message to myself and to other people who are going through periods of depression. All my life I have been pretty happy, though. I'm not saying that, I haven't had like really traumatic things happen in my life, but everyone goes through different things and everyone is different. I'm one of those people that when something wrong does happen to me or something traumatic does happen to me, I tend to take it a little hard. Just because every time I make a mistake or I didn't mean to make a mistake, I take it to heart because I really want to be a good person. I really want to be strong. When I was in high school, I was very happy. I was a social butterfly, I had lots of friends, and even after high school for about a year or two, I was happy too. And then I met someone, and we dated for 9 months. I loved him a lot. We got engaged in like 3 or 4 months. I know, it's fast, but I really thought it was time. I thought so. And for some reason or another, he thought it was a good idea to cheat on me. I did everything I could to keep the relationship going and to make it better. And he started doing bad things, and I did bad things with him just because I loved him and I didn't want to lose him. And I thought, oh, I'll never have anybody and all that stuff, which, by the way, bull crap. I'm single right now, but currently I'm not looking for anybody. Right now I'm just trying to be happy with myself, because I've always had a hard time with low self-esteem, always. Because in this society, if you don't look a certain way, you're considered unwanted, and that's just horrible. But I had a lot of money once upon a time, and that all went to him and he always told me that he would pay me back, but he never did. Never. And if I had that money now, I'd be pretty successful right now. But I know if I didn't make those mistakes that I made, I wouldn't know what I wanted in a true husband. I'm not divorced. I was going to be married, but I was going to settle for less. And I was emotionally abused. I was never physically abused, thank goodness, but I was emotionally abused. and he took control, and I was pretty much a pushover in the relationship because I loved him. You know, when I love somebody, I do everything I can. I help them with money if they need it. I go see them a lot. I make sure that they're loved. I felt like the man in the relationship, and that shouldn't happen. And I'm still trying to get over it because that was 9 months. It was bliss at first, but now I don't talk to him. He doesn't talk to me. He said he got over me in 2 days, but I don't think that's true. And when people are like, get over it, I'm like, easier said than done. And every time when people say get over it, I'm like, if you only knew what I was going through, you'd know exactly how I feel. You would know exactly how I feel. I got so depressed one night, I just couldn't handle it anymore. And I talked to some relatives and some friends, and they told me, Melanie, you are worth it. I have a lot of big dreams and goals, but I can't really reach them right now because of money. Necessary evil. And I think the world would be a whole lot better off without, you know, all this bickering about whose religion is right and who's prettier, and no. We need to make a difference in this world. We need to donate to charities like Markiplier, or, I mean, it's not just him. I mean, he asks people to donate, but doing things like that and helping other people out, no matter what their situation is. I've survived a suicide attempt before, and the thing that stopped me was, you know, this isn't going to solve anything. It'll just cause more pain to my friends and loved ones. What are they going to do when I'm gone? Sorry. I just hope, oh, I just hope everybody knows that they're worth it. And I know I'm worth it. I know. It's just that I've always had low self-esteem issues. And I'm one of those people that want love and want to be loved so badly, but by the right person. Not just by anybody, by the right person. And I don't mean to be picky, but I want my significant other to be part of the same religion I am in, because it'll be better for me. I'll be happier that way. I'm not saying people who don't have a religion are not good people. I'm just saying that's what I want in a significant other. That's what I want. And I'm just so grateful for my family who put up with me, my friends, people who watch me on YouTube. Thanks, guys. I'm thankful for the YouTuber Onision, Markiplier, Lanybot, Happy Cabby, thank you. But anyway, yeah. This video was sort of sad, but I just felt inspired to tell you that as long as your heart beats, you're loved. And even if you don't feel like you're loved, you are. Because I know we've all felt like we're not loved. And I know we all feel like sometimes we're not worth it and we feel like a burden to people, but we're not. So this is not me telling you to get over it. This is me just saying you are worth it and you are loved and you do matter. And even if you can't get through a day, do something that makes you happy, even if it's just a little thing, like watching a YouTube video or calling a friend. Sometimes I wish mistakes didn't happen, but then again, if they didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am, so... Lots of necessary evils that I don't like. Like war. I hate war. I just wish there was another way to solve problems. But it doesn't matter what religion you are, or if you don't have a religion. Everybody matters. Poor or rich. Having a lot of people as friends or having no one, you do matter. And if you need a friend, I'm right here. You can check my links in my description to contact me, or follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. I'm on those a lot. I'm on my social medias a lot. So, just smell the roses and look at the blue sky and remember the little things that make you happy, and go cuddle a puppy, or realize that bad things happen, and when they do, we need to be next to those people that do go through those bad things. So, it's a hard knock life, but it's worth it. Because I like the fact that we're all different and that we all have different trials in life, because we can help each other out. Like if somebody goes through something, the same thing someone else is, and they're having a really hard time, but the other one is handling it just fine, that other person can help that other person. I hope that made sense. But listen to happy music, watch a feel-good movie, tell somebody that you love them as soon as you can. And I'm not going to say I love you to my viewers, because I don't know you. But you are loved by other people. I don't mean to cry, but this is a really sensitive subject for me. And let's just change for the better and change the world for the good, and remember to watch our tones when we're in a certain debate or fight, and get the help that you need, because that's what police officers and nurses and doctors are for. And if you feel like you can't get any help, at least tell someone, because the mass majority of this world is good. So anyway, the sun is shining, there's butterflies, and just be happy, and if you're not happy, find something that will. Take care.